Cody Rhodes has all the tools to be the next face of WWE, but the landscape of professional wrestling is more complex than simply having talent and charisma. WWE has long relied on a central figure to carry the company, from Hulk Hogan in the 80s to John Cena in the 2000s. In recent years, Roman Reigns has occupied that position, solidifying his dominance with the Bloodline storyline. The question arises, can Cody Rhodes step into that role and truly become the new face of WWE? Cody's journey in professional wrestling has been anything but conventional. As the son of the legendary American Dream Dusty Rhodes, expectations were always high. However, his early WWE run saw him playing various mid-card roles, from dashing Cody Rhodes to Stardust, a character many believe stifled his potential. Rather than settling for mediocrity, Cody took the bold step of leaving WWE in 2016, a move that changed his career trajectory forever. By betting on himself, he became a major player in the independent wrestling scene, and eventually, one of the driving forces behind All Elite Wrestling, AEW. His return to WWE in 2022 was one of the most shocking and significant moments in modern wrestling history. One major factor in determining whether Cody can be the face of WWE is his connection with the audience. From the moment he returned at WrestleMania 38 to face Seth Rollins, the crowd's reaction was deafening. WWE fans, both old and new, recognized his journey and saw his return as a major moment. His performances since then have only solidified his status as a main event-level talent. Whether he's cutting an emotional promo about his father's legacy or delivering an unforgettable match, Cody has demonstrated an ability to resonate with the WWE universe. His American Nightmare persona is both fresh and nostalgic, honoring his father's legacy while forging his own identity. The current WWE landscape is another critical factor in Cody's potential ascent. Roman Reigns has been dominant for over 3 years, but with his part-time schedule, WWE needs another full-time top star. Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and even LA Knight have all been positioned as top-tier talents, but none have fully taken the mantle of the company's definitive face. Cody stands out because of his story, a WWE rejected talent who proved himself outside the company and returned as a bigger star. That narrative alone is compelling enough to fuel a long-term main event run. A crucial aspect of being the face of WWE is mainstream appeal. WWE's top star isn't just someone who excels in the ring, but also represents the company across various platforms, including media appearances, charity work, and crossover opportunities. John Cena mastered this aspect during his tenure, appearing in movies, TV shows, and late-night interviews. Cody has already shown he's willing to step into this role, making numerous appearances on talk shows and engaging with fans in a way that aligns with WWE's corporate image. His polished speaking skills and natural charisma make him a great ambassador for the company. However, challenges remain. One of the biggest roadblocks to Cody becoming the undisputed face of WWE, as many believed it was the perfect time to crown a new champion. WWE, however, chose to extend Reigns' reign, leaving Cody's moment to be determined. For him to truly cement his status as the face of WWE, he needs to win the top prize, and how that moment is handled will be critical. Another challenge is the depth of WWE's roster. Unlike past eras where WWE was built around one central figure, today's WWE is more ensemble-driven. Roman Reigns has been the dominant figure, but stars like Seth Rollins, Gunther, and even returning veterans like CM Punk complicate the equation. WWE may not be looking for a singular face, but rather a rotating group of top names who carry the brand collectively. If this is the case, Cody could still be a major player, but he might not be the singular dominant face of the company. In terms of in-ring work, Cody has proven he can deliver main event-level matches. His trilogy with Seth Rollins showcased his ability to tell stories in the ring, culminating in his unforgettable performance inside Hell in a cell with a torn pectoral muscle. That match alone solidified him as one of WWE's toughest competitors. His style blends old-school storytelling with modern athleticism, making him a wrestler who appeals to both longtime fans and newer audiences. WWE has historically valued wrestlers who can put on great matches while connecting with the crowd, and Cody checks both boxes. Marketing is another major component in WWE's decision-making process. Merchandise sales, ticket draws, and audience engagement all play a role in determining who becomes the company's top star. Cody's American Nightmare branding has been a massive success, with his merchandise ranking among WWE's best sellers. His entrance theme, Kingdom, is one of the most recognizable in modern wrestling, and his elaborate entrances add to his larger-than-life persona. WWE undoubtedly sees the financial value in pushing Cody as a top star. His ability to carry compelling storylines is another testament to his potential as the face of WWE. His feud with Brock Lesnar in 2023 was an important test of his credibility, and he passed with flying colors. Taking on an established main eventer like Lesnar and coming out victorious solidified him as a legitimate top-tier star. Moreover, his ongoing rivalry with the Bloodline remains one of WWE's most engaging stories. If he ultimately dethrones Roman Reigns, it would be the culmination of a near 2-year-long journey, adding another layer of emotional weight to his arc. One area where Cody holds a unique advantage is his connection to WWE's past. His ties to Dusty Rhodes, his history with AEW, and his time on the independent scene give him a well-rounded wrestling background that few top WWE stars possess. This makes him a rare figure who can appeal to different generations of wrestling fans. Older fans respect his lineage, while newer fans appreciate his modern presentation. This balance allows him to be a bridge between eras, which is crucial for WWE as it continues evolving. The question of longevity also comes into play. Cody is in his late 30s, which means his window as WWE's top star is not as long as someone like Austin Theory or Braun Breaker. However, WWE has shown that age isn't necessarily a barrier, as stars like AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley have enjoyed main event runs well into their 40s. As long as Cody remains healthy and continues to perform at a high level, he could easily have another 5 to 7 years at the top. Ultimately, whether Cody Rhodes becomes the definitive face of WWE depends on how the company positions him in the next few years. If he wins the WWE Championship in a major moment, perhaps at WrestleMania 40, it could be the final piece needed to cement his legacy. WWE has the chance to tell a long-term story that fans are invested in, and if they pull the trigger at the right time, Cody's rise could be cemented. However, WWE is unpredictable. Decisions are often made based on business metrics, audience reactions, and even corporate interests. If someone else, such as a returning megastar or a rising young talent, captures the audience's attention more strongly, Cody might find himself as one of WWE's biggest stars, but not necessarily the face of the company. Since his return to WWE in 2022, Cody has been positioned as the ultimate protagonist in modern professional wrestling. Unlike many other top stars, he carries a rare authenticity that resonates with fans in a way that is difficult to manufacture. His journey from being Stardust to leaving WWE, proving himself on the independent scene, co-founding AEW, and then making a triumphant return to WWE has been a real-life hero's journey. Fans have witnessed his struggles, his triumphs, and his relentless pursuit of excellence. This natural storytelling element makes him a linchpin of WWE's future, and someone who must remain in the fold well beyond WrestleMania 41. One of the biggest reasons WWE needs Cody Rhodes is the sustainability of its main event scene. While Roman Reigns has carried the company for years, and superstars like Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Gunther have stepped up, WWE still requires a strong, long-term babyface figure. Many top stars have already had their runs or are approaching the later years of their careers. Rhodes is in his prime and has proven that he can be a reliable centerpiece. WWE cannot afford to go back to the days of a revolving door of challengers with no real connection to the audience. Cody is different. He isn't just a one-off title contender. He's a generational talent who has earned the right to lead the company. The emotional investment that fans have in Cody Rhodes is something WWE cannot replicate with anyone else on the roster. His Finish the Story arc has become one of the most compelling narratives in modern wrestling, and it continues to evolve. Even after WrestleMania 41, whether he wins the undisputed WWE Championship or not, Cody's journey will still have significant mileage. His connection with the audience extends beyond just wanting to see him succeed. They see him as an extension of their own perseverance, struggles, and triumphs. Losing that kind of relatability, post-WM 41, would be a massive blow to WWE's ability to maintain authentic storytelling. From a business standpoint, Cody Rhodes is a vital asset for WWE's future growth. He is a mainstream star with the ability to attract casual viewers. His polished look, articulate promos, and genuine demeanor make him an ideal representative for WWE across various media platforms. He has already been featured in commercials, talk shows, and major sports events. Unlike other superstars who require careful booking to remain relevant, Cody has the natural ability to draw attention wherever he goes. WWE needs that type of superstar presence to continue expanding its global reach. One of WWE's biggest challenges Post-WM 41 will be maintaining a balance between established stars and emerging talent. Cody Rhodes is the perfect bridge between the two. He has enough credibility to stand alongside industry veterans like Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, while also possessing the ability to elevate younger talents like Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, and Austin Theory. WWE has often struggled with transitioning from one era to the next without losing momentum. Cody provides the perfect solution, as he can seamlessly help usher in a new generation while still being a top draw himself. The legacy of Dusty Rhodes also plays a significant role in why WWE needs Cody after WrestleMania 41. WWE has always emphasized lineage, and Cody is the living embodiment of a generational wrestler who is carrying forward his family's legacy. Dusty's influence on the industry, particularly in NXT, has shaped many of today's top superstars. Cody's presence in WWE is a constant reminder of that legacy, and serves as a direct link to wrestling's past, present, and future. As WWE continues to evolve, having Cody as a central figure ensures that the company stays grounded in storytelling that respects its history while still pushing forward. Another crucial reason WWE cannot afford to lose Cody Rhodes post-WM 41 is the risk of him returning to AEW. While Cody played a pivotal role in AEW's creation, his departure was a sign that he saw greater opportunities in WWE. However, if WWE fails to utilize him properly after WrestleMania 41, AEW would undoubtedly be interested in bringing him back, and that could shift the balance of power in the industry. Cody is one of the few wrestlers who has credibility in both companies, and his presence in WWE prevents AEW from regaining a major asset. Letting Cody go would not only weaken WWE, but also strengthen its biggest competitor. Merchandise sales and fan engagement further highlight Cody's value. His American Nightmare branding has become one of the most successful in WWE, with his logo, entrance theme, and overall presentation resonating deeply with fans. WWE has built an entire marketing strategy around Cody, and it would be unwise to let that momentum fade. His merchandise consistently ranks among the top sellers, and his crowd reactions rival some of the most legendary superstars in history. WWE should capitalize on this long term, rather than treating it as a temporary peak. For now, Cody Rhodes is positioned as one of WWE's top-tier attractions, and his popularity continues to grow. His journey from WWE mid-carder to independent sensation to AEW EVP and back to WWE has made him one of the most compelling figures in modern wrestling. Whether he ultimately becomes the face of WWE depends on the right timing, creative decisions, and his ability to maintain his current momentum. If everything aligns, there's no doubt that Cody Rhodes has what it takes to lead WWE into the next era.